Hello and welcome to our session of standing exercises, which is a companion to the seated exercise sessions we've been doing. You might be familiar with some of the themes we use in those sessions if you do them, but these can be done as standalone sessions too. Please do feel free to use a chair if you would like some support during the exercises. And if at any point you need a break and you want to go and get some water or just take a rest, then just pause the video and resume where you left off. So Louisa and Rosa are going to be leading exercises from their home, and I'll be providing music from my home. And we hope you enjoy it very much.
Welcome everybody to another standing class with Mumo Creative, and this one is a little bit Christmassy for you all to get you into the festive spirit, so I hope you all enjoy it. So we're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up with some jingly music that Nia has played for us, but to begin with, let's just come into the space together and have a bit of a breathe together. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you want to, you can lower your gaze here or close your eyes to just arrive into the space and just taking a moment here to let everything go, the stresses of the day, anything that you're thinking about, let's just empty that out. So breathing in together and exhale, letting it go. And again, breathing in and letting it go. Last time, breathing in and out, really letting it all just drop. And from here, just taking your time to open your eyes or lift your gaze and just coming into the space around you, feeling a little bit more relaxed before we get going. Lovely. And as I said, we'll just take a short warm-up today to get into our bodies, to get moving and grooving before we get into the thick of it. But we've got a little bit of a slower section at the beginning before we start getting our heart rate up a bit, okay? So just follow me. Here we go. Now we're going to start with rolling through our shoulders, lifting up and pressing down. Good. And again. And press. Lovely. Lifting our arms up. Pressing down. And again. Oh, gorgeous. Down. Let's lift one arm up. Find that side stretch and switch. Good. And let's just take a twist in our torso from side to side. Good. Last side. And coming back to parallel. Let's get our feet moving. Good. We're going to take a tap to the side and in. Side. Again, let's march for 8. Ready for our taps? We tap and in. Good. Tap and in. Now we're going to kick and just release through the arms. Feeling nice and heavy. Lovely. And we're going to bend and open. Bend. Open. Bend. Last time. Coming together. And release. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
We're going to now do a plie exercise. So standing nice and tall, hip width apart with your feet. And if you feel like you want a support here, you are welcome to use a chair. I'm going to do this without a chair or any other furniture or using the wall. We're just going to move a little bit in the space with our swing, but if you don't want to do that, you can of course stay still or use the support of the chair. Right, hip width apart here, and we're going to start with a plie, taking one arm up with a nice reach into our 5th position, so that nice round shape over the head. And as you press and lengthen through the leg, really reaching almost like you would paint with your fingertips, that nice sort of arch down from your head. Good, we'll take that to the other side. Plie, arm comes up. and push through the legs, reach with the fingertips and arms to lengthen. Good. We're going to then take a little step to the side, and as we do that, we're going to sweep with our arms, so like coming into a sort of third position, one arm up, one to the side, but we'll have a little twist here so you can get that nice length through the side body. We're going to plie through the legs and let the arms again open, and then the other arm draws over the head, shifting again and draw, reach over the head. Like you draw a little sort of semicircle with the arm over the head. We're going to close in and arms come down. This time as we plie, we're going to do a little twirl with our hand and arm over the head, and then if you feel comfortable leaning slightly to the side, so we get a nice reach to our side body, and then we're going to open the arm to the side. We're going to do that little twirly movement with a bit of a side bend to the other side. This time as we do our shifting of the weight, we're going to sweep the arms like you would thread your hands through some soft snow or water, whatever image works for you, or having a big skirt that you're sort of draping around you here with that swing. Let's just recap that much. So we're going to start with our plie, coming with our arm in our fifth position, lengthening to the side. Taking another plie, changing the arm, reaching as you open, stepping to the side and let the arm just draw that big shape over the head. And we'll take two more like this. Shifting the weight, bending the knees, coming in through your plie as we shift the weight, and then we'll come back into our parallel. Next time we plie, sort of similar little twirl with that side bend, and we're going to twirl with a little side bend over the head, and then those arms float around us in our little swing here. We'll have 4 of these, and then we'll close. Now, we're going to do a little diagonal swing. So we're going to step into our diagonal, and we're going to go arms fling forward and back and forward. And we'll do a little sort of soft flick with our hands here. We're going to go to the other corner, so that back leg is going to step forward. And we're going to go shift back, shift forward, and flap. Now, back leg is going to step again to the corner. Flip, and back, and little floaty flick with the arms. Once more, the back leg is stepping to the corner, and little flap. Now we're going to reverse that, so we're going to go back. So we're not going to change anything our legs, we're just going to shift back with the arms back and forward and back, and little flap here. Now the front leg is going to step to the corner to go back and forward and back, and little flap. And then we're going to step back again, back and forward and back, and little flap. Once more, back and forward and back and flap, closing in. So we keep moving, and then the back leg is stepping forward, and that's the flap as we pause. Back leg is stepping forward and stepping forward, and then we're going to just reverse. We're going to go back and forward and back. That flap, front leg is stepping back and forward and back. That flap, we're going to step back and forward and back, and stay and back, forward. Good. And if you do not want to move back and forward, you can just do a swing with the arms swinging on the side here throughout. Just keep going. As we've come back from our swings, moving forward and back, we're going to come back into that plie section. So we'll take our arm up and lengthen, the other arm up and reach as we lengthen the legs. And that should feel really nice as you draw with the arm, like you almost like you would gather the air here to lengthen the side body. And gathering as you come to the other side. 4 of these through our plie, and 4 with a little twist, closing in. Second plie with that side bend and twirl, and side bend with that twirl. Good. And then these slow, soft Arms sweeping across the body. And then we're going to close in our parallel and finish with just a nice breath with the arms up and floating them down. Lovely. Now we're going to put this together with some beautiful music that Nia has played for us from the Nutcracker Ballet. So standing nice and tall, hip width apart, zipping up through the belly, shoulders down. Here we go. Here we go with our plie. And lengthen. The other arm reaching up. Shifting the weight to the side, drawing with the arm. Little twist here. Now that twirl around the head. And the other way, little side bend here. And twisting with the arm, slow down. Into our corner. Little flat changing step forward. Stepping forward. And once more forward. Now just keep going back, back. A little flap here. We'll go back. And back. And once more back. Coming back into our plie. And arm reaching up. Stepping to the side, sweeping with the arms. That twirly side bend. And the other way. And stepping to the side, twisting. Twirling, arms floating. And then just floating the arms up. And down. Very good, well done.
So this exercise is based on the Children's March from the Nutcracker Suite, and for those of you that have joined us for our seated Nutcracker YouTube videos, this was done seated, so some of the movement is familiar hopefully, and we're bringing it up to standing now. So yes, we're going to begin in our parallel position. Standing up lovely and tall, and we're thinking about the kind of children dancing at the Christmas party here. So we're going to bring our arms into our third position, really feeling like we're lifting through our elbows here, so we're not sagging down there with our arms, really holding that position, lovely and proud. And as we bring our arms into our third position, we're going to point one foot forwards and bring it in. And then we're going to switch our arms over, other arm in front, and we're going to point and in simultaneously. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, 4 of those to begin in. We're then going to take 8 marches through our feet, and if you've got enough room in whichever space you're in, travel this forward. So I'm going to come forward a little bit, but I don't want you to lose my feet off the camera, so I won't be going too far, but really do travel if you've got the space to do that. So we've got 8 marches, moving forwards if you can, and as we do that, we're going to bring our arms up slowly into this kind of diagonal line here, both of them together, parallel, and we're thinking about having a partner opposite us, making those kind of tunnels for people to go through. Okay, so we've got 8 marches, arms rising up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then from there we're going to step to the side, step together, find our third position again, holding up through our elbows, and back the other way, step together, switching arms. Lovely. Okay, now from there we're going to imagine that we've been given a toy drum So we're going to take our toy drum on a little direction into the room, side to side. So through our feet, we're stepping step together, step together, step together, pause. And then we go back the other way, step together, step together, step together, pause. I just did an extra step there, but don't do that. You just do a pause. Let's repeat that all through again. We've got step together, step together, step together, pause. Step together, step together, step together, pause. There we go. I managed to get it that time. And with our arms, we're doing a bit of a drumming through our hands here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That happens on our pause. And then we go back the other way. Other arm starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Let's put arms and legs together. Moving on our journey. This arm and this leg to start first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that one more time each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then from there, our arms are going to find that diagonal line again as we do our 8 marches, but we're going to take that backwards. So we'll end up where we started. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together, step together. So that bit's the same there, okay? That is our first section. My goodness, that's a lot to take in, but let's try that bit with some music so we get that in our heads before we move on to our second section. Just a reminder, we're starting with our pointing out. We've got 4 of these to begin with before we take our 8 marches forwards, okay? Let's try it with some music and see how we get on. Standing up nice and tall. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Marching forwards for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together. Good. Now we've got our drumming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Marching back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together. Step together. Okay, so it's quite fast, but hopefully you've got an idea now of what it's like with the music. Let's move on and we'll recap that movement again towards the end because we revisit that section, but let's just add on a little bit more now. So we've just done our step together, and now we're going to think about Christmas crackers for our next movement here. The arm that's out to the side is going to come across as though we're grabbing a cracker, okay? And as we do that, we're using this leg to come out. We're going to bend through and lift up, transferring our weight onto that leg. Lovely, and that's quite slow. We've got, again, that happens and we go the other way with our other arm, bend and across. Then this arm releases to go again, bend and across. Same again, bend and across. So we've got 4 of those before we join our feet together in parallel, pull our crackers apart, and then show that we've won both ends of the crackers, which is what we want. So big smiles. And then from there, we're going to do a come and dance mime, our ballet mime for come and dance with me, and then open up, okay? So let's recap that. We've done our step together from our first section. We're then going 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together and pull. Show that we won. And showing that everyone needs to come and dance to open up. Gorgeous. That's our kind of middle chorus section, I suppose. And then we go back to our first section that we did with the music a moment ago. So let's just recap that. So once we've done our open out, we're going to actually bring our arms from out here into that 1, 2. So that's a bit easier to come into. We've got 4 of these. 4. March marching forwards for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together, step together. Drumming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marching back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together, step together, and we present to finish. Okay. Yes, there's quite a lot there, but it's a very fun one to do. So let's give it a go all the way through with the music now. As I say, please do travel if you can on those marches forward and marches back. It's much more fun if you can do that. But if you're limited on space like me, just keep that on the spot, okay? Standing up nice and tall, let's give this a go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Marching for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. We step together. Good. Drumming. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marching back. Good. And we step together. Step together. Crackers down. Keep going. Good. Parallel and open. And come and dance. Open. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 marches forwards. And we step together. Drumming. And 1, 5, 6. Other side. Good. Marching back. And step. Step. Really nice. Okay, I think we can give that a go once more through. Now that we've got it in our bodies and we know maybe a little bit about what we're doing. If you are getting confused with directions or anything like that, just keep those marches on the spot, and so you can enjoy the exercise a little bit more. But if you have to do that, please do carry on. And just in those bits where we've got a little bit of kind of resistance against our drum and our crackers, I really want you to feel that there. So imagine that we actually have got that drum that we're hitting in front of us. We've actually got those crackers that we're pulling, yeah, so we really bring some character into it now. Alright, when you're ready, standing lovely and tall, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Marching for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. We step together. Good. Drumming. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marching back. Good. And we step together. Step together. Crackers down. Keep going. Good. Parallel and open. And come and dance. Open. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 marches forwards. And we step together. Drumming. And 1, 5, 6. Other side. Good. Marching back. And step. Step.
Now we're going to do a swingy exercise and a bit of a wintry and Christmassy feel to this one as well. So we're going to start in a bit of a wider stand here and come into some swings. And first 4 swings, we're going to, like we would roll the snowballs, we're going to roll with our arms as we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then 4 normal swings, just nice and low with the arms. Good. And as you do that, really thinking about going low and staying a bit lower with your body, as we then do some higher up swings as well. So let's go with our snow rolling 4 times fast. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 4 swings. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Then we're going to reach back to that leg that we have less weight on. We're going to step back and reach. And here we're going to throw a snowball. So we're going to go slightly slower, really push it out to throw. We're going to reach back to gather that snowball and push it forward. Very good. We're going to go back into the same side. So just keep going. 1 and 2. Rolling our snowball. Then 4 normal swings. Here we're going to go back to the corner reach and forward to push, to throw, and back and throw. This time taking the legs together. We're going to come into a side step, and as we step to the side, we're going to let the arms go with that movement to the side. Then second step, we're going to circle the arms over the head together. We're going to come to the other side, so step together. Second step with a circle. Let's do that again. Step together, big circle, and step together, big circle. Go for 4 of those steps, and then we're going to do our swing to the other side. So this time we're going to step that leg to the side to roll our snowball for 4. We're going to do low swings, 3 and 4. We're going to step back to reach our snowball. We'll gather that momentum to push forward to throw. And reach and throw. Back into our rolling the snowball. Here to go swing. 2, 3, 4. Reach back, gather and throw. Reaching back, gather and throw. Together to go to our side step. And big circle with the arm with that second step, side, together, big circle, and once more each side, and we have another step, together, and reach, and down, and we'll just finish with a little bit of a ta-da with our arms forward. Gets the heart rate going, and specifically when we have those bigger moves and the arms going up, so make it as big as you can. Let's do that to some lovely and jolly music that we've called the Swinger Bells. Here we go with our widest stand. Getting ready with the snowball. 4 swings. And reaching back and push. And throw back to snowball. And swing. Reaching back and throw. Together side steps. Big circle reach. And step. And reach circle. Now we go back into our snowball and swing. And reaching back and throw the ball. Reaching back. Throw back into snowball. Gather. And swing. Reaching back. And push throw. And back. And throw. Side steps. Big reach circle. And keep going, step. And again. And opening. Fantastic. Very good. I think we ought to do that one more time with the music. Getting ready with the snowball. back to snowball. And swing. Reaching back. And through. Together side steps. Big circle reach. And step. And reach circle. Now we go back into our snowball and swing. And reaching back and throw the ball. Reaching back. Throw back into snowball. Gather. And swing. Reaching back. And push through. And back. And throw. Side steps. Big reach circle. And keep going step. And again. And opening. Fantastic. Very good.
Okay, let's just take a really nice gentle cool down together to finish the class today. So just follow along with me and just feeling really nice and soft through the body to begin with. Just bringing one arm in front and circling all the way around. Keep that same arm moving, following it with your focus. And the other side, reaching all the way around. Again, reaching. Lovely. And just taking a twist from side to side through your torso. Easing out through the spine. And one more time. Coming back to center. Good. Let's take a roll through our shoulders. And reaching with our arms. Finding our fit. And let's open out. Again, rolling through our shoulders. And reaching our arms. And find that fifth position. And opening out. Let's take that twist again. Side to side. Gorgeous. Lovely. And just opening up. Taking a bow. Lovely, everybody. I hope you've all enjoyed the class today, and we look forward to dancing with you all again very soon.